what is Malthusianism? So it's a population theory that basically says more and more people are born into the world. They consume more and more resources and produce more and more waste products. Far more production and waste than is allotted to us by nature. And so in the 1970s, Malthus advocated this idea that the Earth's resources are stretched beyond the limit or stretched to their limits and can no longer sustain us. We desperately need a major depopulation policy. Now, before we mentioned that the roundtable groups were set up to advise nation states on their public, their what would be called their domestic and their foreign policy. And anytime people have pointed the finger at them, like, hey, it's interesting that, the policies that are discussed in these roundtable group meetings all of a sudden end up being the policies that politicians are passing through their parliaments.
Just a coincidence, Jeremy. You give everything to the chance.
Right.
Just, And
so previously we mentioned Ettore Gotti Tedeschi. What he said about the New World Economic Reset, the New World Great Economic Reset, the idea was to correct the mistakes that were made over the past 50 years that entailed this idea of reducing the population. And he said, because according to the neo-Malthusian worldview, right? That's the useless eaters. That's, you have an infinite growth against finite resources. You're over the carrying capacity of the world. The more people are born, the more people consume, the more people waste. What nature provides for us. Well, all these ideas should be coming together now. So we have Malthus. He was also a eugenicist.